I brought you all here today to tell you a horror story that actually happened in my hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana. The story is called The AXEMAN of New Orleans. The AXEMAN of New Orleans was an American serial killer around 1918 to about October 1919. He murdered people with an axe in the middle of the night as he would break into their houses. The victims were most likely always attacked with an axe, which often belonged to the victims themselves. In most cases, he would sneak in the back using a chisel, and then he would leave it on the floor, followed by an axe attack or a straight razor while the victims were asleep. The majority of the AXEMAN's victims were Italian immigrants or Italian Americans, leading to believe that the crimes were ethically motivated. Some people think even the mafia was involved. Who knows? This guy was never found. The most interesting thing about this story is on the night of March 13th, 1919, he wrote the city of New Orleans a letter. And it said, "They have never caught me, and they never will. They have never seen me, for I am invisible, even as the ether that surrounds your earth. I am not a human being, but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell. I am what you Orleanians and your foolish police call the Axeman. When I see fit, I shall come and claim other victims. I alone know whom they shall be." Ooh, that's scary. "I shall leave no clue except my bloody axe, besmeared with blood and brains of he whom I have sent below to keep me company." Jesus Christ, man. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. And here's where it gets good. Here's the thing that really made history. Now, to be exact, at 12:15, quote-unquote earthly time, on next Tuesday night, I'm going to pass over New Orleans. In my infinite mercy, I'm going to make a little proposition to you people. Here it is. I am very fond of jazz music, and I swear by all the devils in the nether regions that every person shall be spared in whose home a jazz band is in full swing at the time I just mentioned. If everyone has a jazz band going, well then, so much the better for you people. One thing certain, and that is some of your people who do not jazz it out on that specific Tuesday night will get the axe. Well, as I am cold and crave the warmth of my native Tartarus, which is something I'm going to have to look into, I don't know what the fuck that means, and it is about time I leave your earthly home, I will cease my discourse, hoping that thou wilt publish this, that it may go with thee. I have been, am, and will be the worst spirit that has ever existed in the fact or realm of fancy. The Axeman. They never found him. It's still a mystery to this day. So make sure if you come here, play some jazz music, because I'm getting bored.